Are you going to fecking work? Is the question of the hour. Alright. Sound off in chat as soon as you're able to hear and see me. Please. I can hear and see? Okay. Well, I think OBS just crashed, basically. Like, it crashed, but in a really weird, like, not quite crashed kind of way. Like, it was no longer allowing me to... Ooh. Okay, yeah. It was no longer letting me hide items or move things or like whatever, but when I closed OBS and opened it again, everything had been moved and whatever, so like, I don't know, man. But on the plus side, it does seem to be working now. Also, Luna, do you know how, this is just something, Luna as my mod, you know how to give shoutouts, right? There's like a command, right? This is the lightning taking its revenge? No. No, it's, I don't know why I typed that out too. I don't know. I think it was just a matter of like, I must have had so many things running or like, it just decided to be weird. Cause if it was the lightning damage, my whole computer would be shot, not just OBS. Cause everything else was fine. Like, VSeeFace, it just wasn't, VSeeFace was actually working. It just wasn't going through OBS correctly. So there's that. Also, sorry, I'm doing a little peek through. Who we shouting out? I'm just making sure it works because this is something I keep forgetting to do, which is do the shoutouts for raiders. And I feel awful every time. So I just want to, try shouting out, like, shout out Raven, if you can. I don't know if she's in here. Or, like, shout out somebody in chat. Gamma. Shout out Gamma, if Gamma's here. I just want to make sure that it works. Because I want to start doing more, like, you know, if someone shows up, then we'll stop. And, like, especially if they were an artist. Like, I want to do what some of those other people were doing that I rated. Where, like, go see what they were working on. Basically, work a little, you know, harder at, shout out was given to Luna. Nice. Okay, I don't really know. I need to work on shoutouts and like all the other in-stream stuff, but yay, we're working, yay! Oh my gosh, that was annoying. That was worrisome and annoying. Good grief. Blah. Blah! Okay. Anyways. We have here the little skin tones that I was doing before VSeeFace and OBS decided to be a fecker. And right, okay. So usually this is body. I'm gonna make this head because otherwise it's gonna be a little annoying. So we are going to, what we're going to do is object. We are going to add a mesh plane. 90. Okay. So yeah, let me know if anyone sees issues with stream again. I'm really hoping there won't be. But also knock on fecking wood. Weird. Okay. Well, close enough. I knocked on something. I was gonna clip today, but I kind of broke down today. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry you went through that. I do feel that, though. It's a really rough time to just kind of exist. Alright. So, there is a certain method to the eyes that I am debating using. There's two methods to doing the eyes. One... Well, I don't know if it'll actually make too much of a difference. nuts, honestly. Divide. Should I give her... Okay, hold on. Let me just... Let's do vertex creases here. Yeah, should we do... Yeah. Actually, maybe let's lessen that crease a little bit. What if I only do one? That's not as good. How many vertices is this? That's so many faces, oh my gosh. Blah. Okay. Well, we can edit this. Yeah, because there is two general ways to do eyes. One is to make the shape like outlined like this, which is probably more reliable in a way, but also the way that oh, did I know I'm amazing? No, you're amazing. Heck, I hit the button. You're amazing and you can't tell me otherwise. Ah! Oh, wait. Seriously? What happens? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Well, no you. No you. Uno reverse card. Hi. Hello again, Chloe. Sorry for the weird. It's just, I don't even know, man. Okay, what happens if I hit apply on that? Okay. We can simplify that, I think. Hold on. Let's do a little test here. Well, the thumbnail looks awesome. I'm dipping up and have fun. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Greg. The Engie Frig. Wait, that's actually a really good name. I love that. But no, thank you. Why? It's not very easily. No, you. Oh no. Here we go again. See, that's too many faces. There is no reason for this to be, like, so many faces. So, you can get away with less. But I'm trying to think of the best way to, like... Sorry, one thing you also want to do with eyes is to pull them in a little bit. And how much you pull them in is kind of up to you. Creative's eyes are actually pulled in a little too much. And it's this concept of basically, when you push the eyes in, this is true of both 3D models, and weirdly enough, I kind of learned more about this through someone who made fursuits. Where if you have inset eyes, it makes it look like, without having to make the eyes move, it makes them look like they're always looking at you. Which is appealing for, you know, variety of things, but like if you're like, so that's part of why creative, even when their eyes move, always kind of look like they're looking at you. It's because of that. Right, I did move her eyes. Might make these a little smaller too, because I think I did shrink her eyes. What if I do that? What is that? Oh my gosh, no, no, no. Okay. Okay. Oop. But yeah, so Creative's eyes, always kind of like they're looking at you. And we're gonna turn these so that they move better in the head. It won't actually be too much making them flush with the eye sockets. Usually the eye sockets are not this, deep, or they go that far behind the head, but that's the only way I can make them make sense for me. So I'm gonna label this as OG eye shape. And I'm gonna label these as eyes, because I want to be able to come back to them. Now let's parent... No. Is this... Nope, that's incorrect. Okay. We're going to parent... Okay. No, I did it wrong again? What the heck? RNG Live, hello, Jolt! Everybody duck and hide! Luna, you know what to do! Go give them the shout out! Let's see. Let's see. Is this... Hold on. Feck, how do you shout out again? How does even commands? Luna, help! I got it. Okay, thanks. I apparently... Oh wait, hold on. Are you working? Okay, cool. Anyways. Hello everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just working on... We are creating another VTuber. Finally did that correctly. Good. Okay. We're just making another 3D VTuber model. This one's gonna be a pre-made. And we are doing some details with like the face and... Oh, I need to alter the mouth. Okay. Yeah, we're making the face not look like an alien. Oh my gosh, I can't swallow correctly. Ah, gee. Anyways. Right, okay. I forgot. Right, this was the new, I forgot that I moved. This is the ref for the eye. Oh, I actually kind of had that in the correct area, just off of, maybe I am a good artist. Yeah, this is about where I had it. Me too, I cannot even with the breathing, apparently. Right, so yeah, we're gonna make the face look less alienistic. We're gonna do some very, very simple, like, block shading, so that it basically she stops looking like a freak. Clothing is probably not in the cards today, given that I've decided to focus on the face, but also because I kind of want to do some designing and whatnot. But in any case, tis the time to let's add, ooh, hold on, I don't want to be able to touch those because that's a problem. Okay, let's add another mesh plane. Actually, hold on. Let's not do that way. Clothing is optional. You know, hold on. I'm trying a new thing here for science. We're gonna try a little bit of a cheat code because alright, and let's hold on, let's remove the shading on this one. We're just gonna say goodbye. Hey, hold on, remove that. Oh, in edit mode. I'm smart. So, let's make some eyelashes, shall we? Actually, oh, hold on. Let me do, instead of that, we'll make a new... Ooh. Yeah, we'll make a new material, and we will shade it as black. I think that should help with the whole looking at it thing. Outfits are, you know, important. You gotta have your toggles. And I'm thinking I might actually splurge on making this. Oop. We'll see. Because having that be a little more smooth is probably good for this. Right. We'll do that. Oh, wait, maybe I should make this a different color, actually. Hold on. Let's make it like, I don't know, blue. That would be kind of fun. No. We'll do red, because all I really need is a high contrast. There we go. And, alright. These ones closer. Yeah, because we've got, yeah, so this is all going to be, okay. So we've got our circle here, and now, yeah, we're probably gonna end up subdivide that so that we can have. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great rest of your day. Or yeah. There it is. Eh. Do vertex crease that. And oh yeah, we're gonna want to vertex crease this. Plus this. Oh, that means we're probably gonna want to subdivide this. Because we want that softer shape. We want it to look like it's still curving in. Is it? 0 crease, please. There we go. And I'm honestly thinking, because her eyelashes are so big and they're definitely, has been inspired, just the style. I think I'm actually going to add wiggle physics to them, which would be kind of, I think that would just be really fun. That'll take some experimenting and is far away from now, but I'm hoping y'all look forward to it, because that sounds like a fun challenge. So that looks... That's pretty good, honestly. Let's see how it looks against the face. Right, that's kind of what I figured, is that it ended up. Or specifically, that this spot is going to need pulling forward. Or, I think, maybe not the inner part, but the outer part. I think these will probably have to be a little bit changed just to work properly. Because or I could move the nose down. Wait, where is the nose sitting? Oh, her nose is lower than that. Okay, this, hold on. Before I can, let me leave that for now. I need to alter the nose and mouth, I think, before I get into the eyes, maybe. So let's hop over to the, ooh. And we'll do that, and then we will. First, just, I'm gonna mark a seam there that's only going to be used for this next part. And that is so that I can see. Yeah, so her nose is here. So her nose level is, so that's like the bottom of her nose, which actually does kind of check. So that is, but I think let's lower the bridge here. I think we can do that pretty comfortably. Let's do a vertex. Just a little bit of vertex crease there. It's 0.5. No, that's too much. We'll do 0.4. Daughter is dry. I was like, wait a minute, who is this person with the child in chat? And I was like, oh yeah, okay, Luna, yep. Was I gonna give her a little nose? I think I might have actually gonna, maybe I was gonna give her a little nose. Should I give her a little nose? A little, fox snoot? Hold on. Fox muzzle. Oh, that's gonna come up with something I don't want, isn't it? Oh no, no, they do have the little boopable snoots. They have the little itty bitty snoots. Okay. I'm sorry, how dare you? I'll talk to you later. Yeah! Have at it. Do what you must. Yeah. Okay, so if that's gonna be our new... What we're going to do now is actually... Oop. Hold on. I need to get rid of the crease now. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe I should do just the tiniest bit of edge crease. Because if this is going to be a little fox snoot, then I think that's... Wait, that actually works really well. Hold up. Nice. Hee. That's cute, actually. Whoa, dear. Alright, okay, so there's her little snoot there. She does have this tiny little tiny snoot. Okay. Hold on. I also need to adjust this mouth because it is going to drive me fecking bananas. Okay. She also, I don't know what it is that I like so much about giving characters little cat faces, but I like giving characters little cat faces. Oh, that's not the one I needed to make that again. Woo. Alright. That's looking more like what I want it to be. Yeah, it's all coming. It's looking like a character now. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Man, that's so much better. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, making it a little bit bigger works well. Okay. Now let's go back to the eyes. Because now I... Ooh, no, no, no. Okay, here's a question. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here for a second. Hold on. We need to do just like the tiniest bit of UV wrap. UV editing. We need just do the tiniest little bit. Whoops. Oh no, wait, that means we need to change the shading to, hold on. Add, color. Image. Test. Or no, face 1? I don't know if we'll end up using it. Color, can I do... Nice. Okay. What? Because I just need to do a quick, hold on, I need this to be a little more precise. It's just because what I need is to be able to see where the eye socket is. So now, yeah, so you can see it. It's hard to tell when... Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna just save. Sure. There. Hi everyone. Hello, Space Runner. We're working on making this little this girly pop here look like a not a freak. And that includes doing the lashes. So yeah, no, that is correct. I'm gonna probably end up... Looks like a mask. This... Looks pretty great so far. Thank you! Yeah, no, we're doing a bunch of, We're reaching the fun stuff. We're finally past a lot of the building, which is not my, it's not what I would classify as my favorite thing. Let me get the look from straight on correct. But yeah, I suppose that I should begin and say, not begin, but like, how has everybody been? Have y'all been doing the do and the I don't know, like what's new in the lives of chat, shall we say? Where did you get the drawing from? I drew it. I designed it. Like, I make models, but I also design characters, so... Yeah, I designed creative. I'm just multi-talented. Thank you. Gosh, I am bad at breathing today. Yeah, sorry. I guess it just feels like a weird question. I have so many people, like, I'm not good at the drawing part. Oh, but do you 3D model? Sorry, I guess I'm not used to that being like, I mean, I can't fathom 3D modeling without being, like, adept at drawing, and that's kind of on me, in a way. Yes. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. I feel bad now. But no, sorry, I don't mean offense. I've just had so many people in my life be like, Blender, nice. I've had so many people do think they'll just be like, they'll see my art and be like, where'd you get it? Where did you, like, how did, or like, who did you get stuff from? Or like, blah, blah. Like, everyone always assumes I don't make my own stuff. And it's like, it's just annoying. And it's like, so I'm very sorry. I didn't mean for that, to come across that way. But, just people have been weird. Imogen. Yeah, people always assume you didn't make it. And I understand there's so much about, like, drop shipping and, like, all this other junk or whatever, but it's like, guys, can you not give me a single benefit of the doubt? Be like, oh, hey, you know. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, good. Good. I was like, oh no, I was mean. Yeah, no, try to speak about this. Oh, hold on, let's just shave this. Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny because I think a lot of these same people don't actually put any thought into it when they're actually, like, browsing social media and whatever. Well, and I think one of the other things, too, is I've had people be like, specifically, it's like character designs. It's like, do you guys think that only Hollywood people can make character designs? That's not how that works. Like, I don't need a degree to make fun characters. Because that's another one. People are like, where'd you get the characters from? And I'm like, my brain? But no, in any case, I'm so sorry. I feel I'm working on being less cynical about it. Reminds me of how I model. Oh! How long have you been modeling? Or like, I mean, are you any good? No, that's not the question. Thank you. Materializes. Oh no, the time runner. Oh dear. I'm actually not super familiar with the different ways people model, so I'm actually really curious what you mean by that. Like, dude, like, I'm genuinely like, huh. Sort of. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my brain, I'm like, if you can't tell, I'm still running on a bit of a potato programming. My body's still trying to get back to some level of equilibrium after being sicky-doo-dah. Debating how far back I want these, because, like, I don't want them... I could always have them in front of the hair by, like, texturing them, probably. I want to play with some more different types of textures this time. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm very good at 3D modeling, so I have a lot to learn. Piece by piece modeling, which I really like, which I don't use a drawing because I don't use a drawing. Ooh, piece by piece modeling. I'm actually really curious. Do go on. Piece by piece. So like basically where you like, oh, so like you don't do the whole like I know there are people that like put a blob out and then they use the sculpting method. No, I don't like that. That's, for one, it's too intensive on my computer. And two, it's just hard for me. But like with something like with VTubers and stuff, which are more simplified, and stylized. I'm gonna save that. I don't want to feck it up if this goes wrong. No, I do really well if it's like something more like this. We're going to merge at center. Merge at center. Want to merge at center? No, I don't think so. How is that? We can make that a lot better. Okay, this comes the more tricky part. Body that makes each part nice and simple and connect them. Yeah, well, and it's also helpful with oh, if you are wanting to, if you're in 3D modeling and you want to get into something like VTubers, I recommend looking up, it's Rainhet, so Rain, R-A-I-N-H-E-T, Rainhet's avatar tutorial, because she goes over how to like do modeling for characters and like all that and like blah blah blah. Like it's good stuff. And she helped me do a lot more of the technical stuff. What was I saying before I got distracted by that? Oh yeah, with VTubers, having it be separated allows more modular stuff. So like if you're gonna like outfits and whatnot, like if you want to add outfits, it's remarkably easy to do, because you have everything separate, you got all your toggles, all that jazz. And also because, again, it's like VTubers, you want to be as like oh, there goes my thought. You want to, oh yeah, because they run in real time, you've got to be very as sparing as humanly possible with your vertices. And faces and whatnot. So building them all simply just helps keep that kind of thing the way it should be. Oh geez. Okay. I'm also just weirdly exact, and I shouldn't be. I'm not gonna lie, I shouldn't be. Okay. Let's... I would be able to go a lot faster if I wasn't quite as anal retentive about everything. I've got the faster I am, the more models I can do, and the more models I can do, the easier it is to afford rent. I'll get there. I'm actually, like, y'all have seen nothing. This is like speed demoning through this. Like, this is, this is really good for me. Okay. But yeah, actually, Space Runner, weirdly enough, I have questions for you, because it's not very often I meet people who are like, 3D modelers, just in general. And I want to hear more, honestly, about how you got into it and stuff. Like, I want to learn about you. Because you have piqued my interest. And just in general, I'm not a super, like, I've fooled many, but I am not social. And it's really hard for me to just reach out online and be like, hello, I require friendships. I am requesting your presence in my life. That's not something easy for me. So, I'm wondering how you got into it and all that stuff, and want to hear more. Straight up. And also anyone else interested in, like, I want to hear stories about how, like, other people have done it. I don't know. I'm like, wanting to hear more, just in general, from the other side. I don't know. Oh, jeez. That's such a weird little nubbin. What if I subdivide? Or I can always fix it up later, once I actually apply the subdivision and stuff. But yeah, I'm always so interested in seeing how people got into it as well. Because, like, I mean, the way I got into it, I suppose, you know, might as well share first since I'm asking. Just make that more flush. Specifically, this and this. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm finally like, I think I need to be social again, weirdly enough. Needed to get up for a moment. Oh no, you're totally fine. I forget that on YouTube you can pause. Hehe. It's no pressure, honestly, and also, yeah, no rush. I'm here for like, I'm planning on at least 3 hours. Well, we'll hit 2 for sure, but I'm hoping to go longer. I'm caught up now? Oh, okay. But yeah, how'd you get into 3D modeling? What do you do? What do you make? I want to hear it all. I'm trying to think, yeah, because I think the funniest thing is for me, what got me into 3D modeling was, for starters, I'd actually had an interest in learning Blender for a while, mostly as a hobby sort of thing. Not really what? Oh, hold on. Yeah, not taking it super seriously. And I like fecked around just without a tutorial because I'm a weirdo, for a little while. But, then when I was struggling after, you know, graduating and then not being able to get a job because the economy is in shambles, and then I met someone who, because I'd also always wanted to stream. I'd always wanted to stream, but it was also something that I've always been a very realistic person, and I was like, I don't think that's something you have to dedicate a ton of time to. But then a friend is like, hey, you know, and also like setting up a webcam and being insecure about myself. Because I've mentioned this before, I'm not conventionally attractive. My metabolism is slow, so I'm kind of overweight, and I'm also just larger because genetics. So I'm not typically attractive in basically any way. Even my voice is so masculine, I've had people mistake me for a man online. Not just my voice, but my either way. I've always kind of been a bit of that. But then she was like, hey, you know, you could use a VTuber, use a PNG tuber. And I was like, what's that? And before then, I think my brother had gotten into VTubers briefly, but like, he might still be, I don't know, I'm not really, whatever. But either way, I made my own PNG tuber. It was a very, very simple one. And then I was looking at, like, I ended up on the VTuber side of, or like making VTuber side of YouTube. And I noticed people could make them in Blender. And I went, wait a minute, I've wanted to learn Blender. Why couldn't I just learn Blender? Which is famous last words, honestly. Because... Oh, did I not give her any fecking eyebrows? Oh, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I was like, oh, I can do that. That's probably a little hard, but I can do that. And I was working full time, so I didn't add, like, I would spend so long on it all the time, even outside of work, and I would learn. The first, like, 6 months, I was an idiot. Don't do what I did. I was watching someone else make a model, not as a tutorial, just watching them make it. I only found Rainhead's tutorial way later on. It was not pretty. So, don't be like me. Use a tutorial, but by then I had multiple, section. I had basically been a Pringus Dingus. Hello, Catsy, welcome in, I'm old. Hold on, let's go. We are just working on the face, and it's going a lot faster than I thought it would. I've been using tutorials. I didn't even do the Blender donut tutorial. I was like, I don't even know. It was just, I have so little patience for learning things that I will actually end up learning them slower because I refuse to learn. It was bad. But no, Rainhat's good because her tutorial is very succinct. It goes over everything about how to model and all the technical, it goes over the technical aspects. Of course, I went through several months of technical errors. I have Blender but no clue how to use it, lol. Well, boy, do I have some tutorials for you in that case. What I've learned, the biggest thing I have learned about Blender is that Blender is super, 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 super complicated. So start with a niche. First off, it's good. Go through the entirety of the Blender donut tutorial. It's cliche, but there's a reason it's cliche. There's a reason. Sorry, one second. Let me reset. There we go. It is very, very, very useful. There it is. She. Oh. Okay, that's not what I. It's. I just wanted something in the shape of it, but like. Blender is a journey. Oh, Blender is a journey. I'm actually impressed I was able to, yeah. Yeah, it was, whew. Yeah, I thought I was going to be clever with that, but I'm not going to be clever. So, I've changed. I'm going to use clear seams, because I don't really want to. Let's see. Where's the... Okay. So, I'm wondering where I should keep the eyebrows, because I wanted her to be more fun, like creative. Whew. But yeah, no, creative is actually... Yeah, creative was the first thing I made in Blender. Again, don't be like me. Don't fucking be like me. Actually go do tutorials like a smart person. Creative, actually, I want to make a lot of changes to creative. The only reason I haven't is because I want to completely remake creative. Like, her body is, like, her joints are not great. Yeah, try to find a reason to use it. Like, I'm making it a PFP and game characters. Yeah! Find a reason to use it. That was the kind of thing, that was what finally made me spend the time to learn. And got me so dedicated despite the fact that I didn't have a tutorial and I was having a lot of problems. I just use it when I'm bored. Nice. No, that's totally fair. And also, I do want, at some point, I do want to make, oopsies. Hello. I do want to make animations at some point with the characters and stuff. I just keep telling myself, it's like, oh, I'll do it eventually, and then I... Okay, what should be the resting? I think it's a little too curved for resting. So let's... What would be... Creatives are pretty... I mean, the way I had it... People have made really great animations in Blender. Oh, yeah. Well, and I'm pretty sure a portion of, like, what is it? Like, Blender has only gotten better with time. And it's funny because I still talk to people. Like, I had someone at my old job, the one where I had a friend who kind of got me down the VTuber path. So blame her for me being a little cringe little McGee. What was it? Oh no, your cat went missing? Oh no. I really hope you find them. That's a tragedy. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, 1 second. I need to adjust this head a little bit here. Because I also need... I'm wondering. I can... add a bit. Cool. Inbuilt projects. Yeah, well, and I think Blender could also, I think one of the other things I think I've heard people say is, like, Blender could use some, better video editing, or, like... Well, okay, one of the things that I really want, which, gosh, it's probably something I can do with either, like, a mod, or, like... Or, I don't know, but, is something where I can basically only have, like, when I open it, it only opens the features I need, which I'm pretty sure exists, but, okay, I'm not gonna do that. No, but I kind of do, though, 'cause... Render to VR, which is cool. Don't ask what it's used for 80%. I didn't even know that. No, Blender is so complicated that what I really just want is not from Blender itself, but from the community. And that is more people sharing their knowledge on niche things. And it's like, I understand, especially in today's economy and this world and all that, with all the, like, you know, being an artist is hard, so people don't want to share insider knowledge. No! I hope you find the kitty. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Gosh. Is because, like, because Blender is so complicated, I would really like more bite-sized tutorials. Well, I guess that is kind of what the donut tutorial is, but, like, nah, is what the donut tutorial is. I'm just a stubborn little loser. Okay. Yeah. Or just, I think that that's more of an art in general thing, though, that honestly I would really like to see, is to have more artists share information more readily. But I also fully understand there's a need to monetize because it's capitalism, and there's a need to protect your spot because it's capitalism. Gosh. Oh yeah, if your cat is super friendly, go knock around neighbors' doors and stuff, because if a cat, especially if it's not used to being outside, it may end up seeking, like, another person's house. So look there, because I know my family actually one time accidentally brought in a cat that actually had a home, but we thought it was just a friendly stray, so we gave it a place to stay. Especially with the cat distribution system thing going around, and a lot of people not understanding that you need to do due diligence. But in any case, gosh, she still looks like a snake like that. Oh yeah, the lashes, I can delete this now. Because... yeah, leave water and a food bowl out for her. If you have, like, a camera, put it by the food bowl maybe, too. Where's the thing? There it is. Okay. Useful people making VR games. Gosh, yeah. Also, fun fact, sort of unrelated, but, did you guys know that it's on my bucket list to make a game? So, probably as time goes on with this channel, it may end up turning, I think it's game dev is expensive and that's a whole different thing. But, like, I would like to, as a bucket list item, at least participate in, like, the making of a game. So, like, I would love to do, like, a game jam, I think. Honestly, the problem with game jams is I just don't have time and they're not profitable. Because at the moment, I'm just... I really hate to do the money stuff, but, like, once I am stable, once I'm able to, like, monetize all of these channels and all that hoo-ha, like, we'll be in the clear, and I would love to do stuff like game jams, make models, kind of slowly work on a little game. Music for a game? Ayy! Heck yeah, Joel, I'll put you on. I actually have a game idea. That's pretty cool. Thanks! No, I actually have... a game idea, and it actually could totally use specifically like soft, more ambient music, and oops, sorry, I'm adjusting. Oh, Oh, one sec, let me stretch, actually. Oh, jeez. But no, I've had this game idea for a while. The actual style of game is a little bit like... It could be a lot of things, actually, but it's probably platformer, because that's also, in general, easier, so I've heard. But yeah, no, the game idea in question. Oh. Sorry, I got a train. It's gonna be one of those games that you really can only fully enjoy like the one time. Kind of like Outer Wilds or whatnot, which I've been wanting to play Outer Wilds. That's on the to-do list. But it's very I'm story driven of like it's about grief, but not grief losing, so it's about a grief of self and fulfillment in life and whatnot, that kind of thing. So I want to make a game, but other things need doing first, or need to get other things done first. Yeah, it's a mood. But you know what I really need, I think one of the things to do is find a group of passionate people and fully commit to doing it as like a side thing. I think that's definitely something like when I got into 3D modeling with VTubers and stuff, I fully committed to that being something I worked on for a very long time. I'm honestly surprised I was able to like be as committed to it as I was, but because I have ADHD, but it was like part of it is that I had some good people that were like cheering me on for it. So that's the other thing, especially if you have something like ADHD. You need to find a group of people to help inspire you and like make it all happen. Woo. Yeah, so she looks like she's gonna be in a bit of a... It's the style. We can adjust that later. We're going to do... Actually... These... I can actually combine these together, I think. That'll be good, because they have the same subdivision rules. Is there more subdivided? That's a lot of faces. But, it's worth it for the smoothness of it. And it also helps with an issue I was always having where, like, the outer rim of the eye was always too weird, but... Okay. That's actually kind of awesome. So, let's go... I'm going to do shading again, because I'm going to add yet another new material that I'm going to make, like, yellow. Just so that her eyes stand out. I still need to work on doing hair. I think hair is my biggest, like, enemy right now, because, like, the ways that I was doing it were not great. Parenting part's so fun. Oh yeah, no, that was just me joining. Parenting is like, I don't even... Actually, parenting isn't too bad for me. The problem is remembering which order to select stuff. That yellow is nice. Thanks. I have, like, I don't like most yellows, so I always try to go for, like, a warm orangey something or another. That's not too bad from the side. A little bit. Hold on. I kind of actually... This probably isn't that. Face is just pulled so full. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with that. I've decided that's not my problem. It is gonna bug me though. No, I've decided. Sometimes it doesn't work. I think it is because it's just so finicky. Because like when you hit like when you have the bones, right? You have the bones and then you select this and you go to parent and there's like a bazillion. And then if you select it wrong, then it'll parent it wrong. And then it's just like a nightmare. And I'm just like, ah! Yeah. Jeez. So yeah, I'm like, I would say I understand that oftentimes it doesn't work. Why is I feel like different every time. Like Ooh, wait, I think maybe I could do the ears. I'm trying to think, because I did the face faster than planned. You can't unparent something. I think you can though. Actually, so like if I do this and this, then I go to parent and then clear parent. And that'll take the body out. So yeah, you can, actually. It's probably just that they don't go over it. Yeah. You're welcome! I feel that, though. Blender is so complicated, because, like, you never know what you need to hit. Because one button, like, not very few things are that clear. It's awful, and I hate it. My goodness. I haven't found that. Yeah, you're welcome, because I think it's just because, like, I'm actually pretty good at figuring out stuff pretty naturally, as long as there's not too many, like, nooks and crannies I can fall into. So a lot of Blender things escape me, but, like, that one, actually, yeah, that one was okay. I was okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do, I think, let's do the ears, because, yeah, the outfit, so, really great idea for a Blender mod? Oh, feck yeah, bring it on. Tell me all about it. Blender. Nice. Even though I know that's not the full thing. Okay, let's add... Let's take a look-see here. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just we'll make a new thing. We'll add a mesh circle. And that's too many points. Hold on. Add a mesh circle with like, gosh, what, 12? Yeah, because then yeah. Oh dear, nope. Okay, let's add a modifier. We're going to generate mirror subdivision. Oh no, okay, yeah, and then we will parent. There it is. Okay. Okay. This may seem kind of silly, but I'm still trying to. Oh. Where am I? There I am. Actually, okay, hold on. I was thinking it might be easier to do it that way, but I'm wondering. I think maybe not. Let's follow through and see if this is actually what I'm thinking. I'll tell you. I'll let you guys in on the secret in a sec here. Others. DC, pausing and replaying a video. I like the way you think. Okay, these are gonna be by the back of your head, because that's just kind of, that's the way they usually make sense. Stay smooth. Are you going to use a magnet to lock the ears in place? Whoa, whoopsies. Sorry, forgot I was Angie mode there. I don't really have to, actually. Also, I don't know what that means. Because basically what's going to happen is the ears get their own bones. The ears get their own bones, and the bones are going to be attached to the head. So as long as, like, one method is to make it so that it's flush with the head. But I found since the seams are going to be covered by hair anyways, I don't have to. I can just do it like this. Because, like, Creative's ears are also not attached to her head. But they're so like, I just have to, like, oh, the magnet attach tool. I feel, oh, I think I'm remembering. I see. You know, I think you might be onto it. I think I'm wondering if, like, I'll look into that, I think. Because the only thing that I would say is a concern is the fact that the magnet tool tends to either stick to faces or vertices, and because it's so simple, I'll look into it. But no, I think I'm gonna stick with this for now for her, but for attaching vertices. Okay. No, yeah, because the vertices on the head are so far apart that I'd rather have the freedom to... Man, she looks like she's just a big old devil now. Let me just... Yeah, what you did works better. Okay, yeah. I think that's good if you want to connect something like the neck to the head, which is what I should have done. That's actually a good tool. Yeah, it's... Oh no, the devil! Here, let me make it funnier. There we go. Oh no! She's coming for your bones! Anyways. We're gonna, delete that. I know, right? Okay. So now you see why for anyone who wasn't sure what I was doing there, it's like, there's the reason I had a circle. It's because it gives me that nice ear cone shape without me having to, like, do it, and then I can just feckin' move everything the way I want it to. And kind of go from there. So... let me get rid of the bones there, and also the body, because I don't want to do the body. Eyes. Where they can change color based on pitch would be really cool. Honestly, I'm sure you could probably do something like that. In, like, there's all sorts of stuff I haven't even, like, thought of. Like, there's all sorts of, like, I know you could toggle something like that. I don't know if you could do it. Maybe there might be some kind of voice mod, but you could absolutely have something change color based off of an expression / toggle. So you could tie it. There's a lot of stuff you can do with these. Creative is simple as all get out because she was my first project, but I'm bad at sculpting. Same. When there's too many vertices, it's not great. Partly because it slows down my computer, but no, that's why I like, do you use, the subdivision modifier? Because I use that thing so much. It is so helpful. My goodness, it is so helpful. Whoop. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, it is, it's good because, like, it gets that curve without having to be ridiculously exact. Tutorials use it so much. Yeah. I haven't used tutorials in a while, and I should. Oopsies, that's not correct. Whoop. Oh, I made that way too big. Hold up. Hold on. But no, sculpt the, I found that the smooth brush, if you set it to, gosh, what is it? It's... where's the thing? There it is. I believe it's the, wait, location, the surface and the volume, and then the surface only does the surface. It helps with, like, making your lines a little bit nicer, but then if you're doing something like, with the laplation, you can, make it smaller, but then also this is the elastic deform. I use this all of the time because it just pushes things around. And I swear it does a better job than using the proximity move tool thingy. It's not as exact, so take that with a grain of salt, but... I'm debating on how... okay. Because I've got to think a little harder about how I want to do this fluff here, because I didn't really think this through, because she's gonna have inner ear fluff, as well as, oops. In fact, it's going to have as well as the sort of outer. piece-by-piece cartoon cat character, and the tail making part of the video might help out. Oh! Tail making part. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I have a really hard time with hair and tails, because, like, I want it to look more solid, but it's so hard to do that when you want to add, like, fluff. So, like, I truly will take, like, any tutorial ideas you have on that, 'cause I know there's, like, you know, simulated hair and stuff, but again, it's like, that's not super, feasible with... Okay, here's what we're actually going to just... We're gonna fick it. We're gonna delete another row. What's the, who's it by? And I will look it up, because I know you can't put links in my chat, just because to avoid the weirdos. But... new fluff patches, imagine the rest of the fur. That's true. Because what, hello, Sharky! I love that username, by the way. Yeah, so what I want to do is, oh, here, let me show you guys something interesting. So here, let me switch here. This is another model I've made. And this is... Oh dear, hello there. Yeah, see these ear fluffs? Yeah, I'm gonna add something like this to it. In fact, screw it. Let's just change this avatar for a little bit. Nah, actually I don't want to. I have to fiddle with settings to make him work, but, also, this is a pre-made model, if anyone's interested. Oh. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. With toggles. Anyways. But yeah, the problem I was struggling with is the fact that, like, I want these little top bits to also have fluff, but it's, gosh, okay, so there's two ways I can do it, is to have the, is to kind of do a similar thing with that guy where I, like, have just the base and then I have the fluff sticking out. Okay, we could probably kinda try both. So, okay, actually, hold on. Here is kind of the other avenue I was thinking, right? So we'll have delete that. Character modeling for beginners, Joy Cleaner. I'm writing that down on my phone as we speak. Hold on. Un momento. Whoop. Oh, okay, I think, so I need to look for more. I would really like, I like how your character looks, thank you! Yeah, I worked very hard to make her as cute and exactly what I wanted as possible. Right, okay, this one requires a little bit of... There it goes. a little bit more. So this is gonna have like a loop. It's going to, oops. In progress. Is there an if you did not know? I kind of figured. I know I just switched between them, but like, I know this character is the one that people really, really like, which I'm honored, because yeah, the other one is a lot simpler, but yeah, well, and that one's not official. This you like the horns? Thanks! They're just, I actually want to give her some more Eastern style horns, because, like, someone once compared me, before they, like, saw the tail, or they saw the username, it was someone who's not really online or anything and all that, but, like, they were like, oh, man, I like your cow avatar, and I'm like, no! And then I was like, oh, feck, I can see it, though. How do I do this again? Okay. Jeez, not me forgetting how this works. I need to remember how to. What if I do, can I do a grid fill? Oh my gosh. Ah! I mean, that's not helpful, but that's kind of funny. It looks like a cat. I know, it's terrible! So yeah, that's why she's gonna get a little bit more redesign. It's the ears and the horns. But if you see the username, it's not your first thought. So that's a character design thing that, yeah. The reason, she's modeled, Creative is more modeled after, like, for one, her design right now is based off of a design I made eons ago, so it's an old one. Let's play. Yeah, so her design is old, and I was pretty limited because I was not as good as I am now. But no, I want to give her, oh dear, hello. Character, if you need to go back and make a mistake, yeah. Yeah, also subscribed, thank you, yeah. No, sorry, if you might have your subscriptions hidden, or my notifications are broken again, ugh. I wouldn't be surprised either way. They have been a pill in a box. But no, I usually, especially because I do it in parts, I made a copy of the ears before I did this. I usually try and do that. Whenever I do something a little more crazy. There we go. That's pretty good. I'll have to see how it moves. But the general idea of this is basically that instead of having the actual, like... I love the color palette of your character too. Thanks! Yeah, no, aquas and navies. Also, one second, I just adjusted. Let me just... me too. Thanks! Yeah, it's funny because it's also Creative's color palette. I want to change it a little bit, not a lot. But her colors are based off of the fact that when I first drew Creativedragonling, the design, by the way, oh, sorry, did I call you she? Sorry, no. I think when I talk about Creative, I'm saying she, because yeah. But sorry if I accidentally called you that. Oh, where'd it go? Where's my brain? Jeez. Is the fact that when I first drew her, I had very limited colors. Oh, just didn't have to. Oh, okay, good. Sorry. When I'm streaming and doing like 2 things at once, I tend to fuck things up, so I'm always nervous. Okay. Say that. Okay. Sorry. It may take me a second to remember. Usually it takes me a little while to remember people's specifically because I get like a bunch of people coming through. But I promise that I always remember, I almost always remember regulars. Yeah. Takes me a little bit, but I get there. Okay. Actually... Okay. And so this is one style that is going to now be we will where's okay, we're going to add a mesh circle, and this one I think we're only gonna make it like 8 or 6. There you are. There you are. Wait, why is the 3? When did it? Okay. View 0 0 0. Thank you. Let's delete that. B6. Nah, let's do. Yeah. We'll see. What happens if I add a subdivision? That's not horrible. Let's just go to 8. Okay, we'll add a mesh circle of 8. A ribbon on your waist? Yeah, it's hold on. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, my bad. Whenever I do Blender stuff, oh yeah, I love it. Thanks! There was actually, plans to- oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, I need to... Just gonna... Wait. Yeah, the original Kreativedyne also had a bow on her tail and on her horns. So... Can I rotate? Oh, well, I can zoom. Oh, I can't reset it. I don't know how to reset. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Don't mind me. I also want to switch programs. But thank you, yeah, I really wanted, creatives, like... It's good to have focal interests, or focal points, because it's also a thing about, character design. Specifically with, there we go, that's better. We're back to normal. With VTuber stuff is that you want to have a lot of top interest, because you don't really see the feet. That's what, yeah. I learned I could do that a lot just recently. I was like, oh. Wait, yeah. We don't want to mirror this one yet, but... Oops. Shade smooth. Okay. What we're gonna do, this is what I did for the little guy, and I think we kind of are, I've ended up going down this path, so, I guess we're here. So I guess I will add, hold on. Generate mirror, the mirror's gotta go first, if we want this to work. And let's just make sure this. we've got to make sure that this follows the ear. I've never seen someone use Blender to make a VTuber. Well, I've never seen someone make a VTuber. I think most people do use Blender for VTubers, but I think that's because Blender actually, there are people that have made extensions specifically for Blender that make making VTubers a lot easier. So that's probably why, but no, it I'm gonna make that one. Let's see how flush we can make it without making it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then we're actually going to use... How did you make the cylinder pointed? Oh, okay, let me show you a cool little tricky-do. Which I can just show you right here. So, I did this, so right, I extruded, and then I hit merge, so M at center, and it's not pointing, which is sad. So I went to vertex, and I went to vertex crease. And you just kind of like, I usually just move my mouse a little, and then this will pop up, and then I make sure it's 1, or it's like, so you can have ranges, depending on it. You can also do the same thing with, edges and faces. Can I, let me see if I can... here, let me show you with this. Face, oh, I guess not. But edge crease, so you can select an edge. Edge crease will also do the same. It's a little bit weird, and you have to kind of fiddle with it, but if you edge crease like this, it gets it all flat. So yeah, there's that little, whoops. Yeah, it's not just for VTubers, yeah. Yeah, because there's the 3D and then there's the 2D, and like, oh my gosh, I don't even... making 2D and 3D VTubers is such a different, like, skill. Like, as far as I understand, it's if you know how to use a drawing program, it's not as heavy, it's not nearly as big of a skill like, what's the word? Looks like a fine? Oh, like a fire? Is that what you meant? Fin. Oh! Oh, the example piece. Oh! Haha! This is like, I mean, I can... 2D is easier? I think, yeah, 2D is like, as someone, I've done, with 2D, you have to like, or the learning curve is not as steep if you already know, or just in general. But, with 3D, I think, gosh, I had a thought, it disappeared. Oh dear. Nope. Yeah, with 3D, you gotta learn a whole different program. You've got to be able to visualize everything in 3D, which a lot of the really good, like, a lot of the best 2D VTuber makers, there are actually ones that, would they make them in 2D, but I have heard that they will actually model them in 3D first, so they can get a feel for it, which is just insanity to me. Like, more power to you, but oh my gosh, why you gotta one-up me like that? But yeah, with the 2D, you've gotta, like, account, it's a lot of layers. And I've had to do projects with a lot of layers. But like even the most simple 2D ones usually have like at least 1,000 layers, and it is insane. And like I could not. I will not lie to you. I could not. What if you don't use layers? You literally can't. That's not how it works. So here's the thing. A 2D VTuber without layers is a PNG tuber. That's just how it works. Because here's the thing. You know how like your VTuber can't move. Emergency vehicle instead of a regular siren. Yeah. With 2D art, you literally can't, because what, you can basically rotate it like a PNG. Consider it kind of like every layer is kind of like a bone or a weight paint, I guess. It's like, but like with things like, I've heard that a lot of the more complicated VTuber eyes, the 2D ones, have upwards of 20 pieces. Like the pupil is a different piece from the iris, and like yeah, the pupil is different from the iris. The shinies are all different. Every single shiny has its own layer. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to do that. It's just like, yeah, it's because not only does the person have to like 20 up, that's a generous, because like a lot of people, the eyelashes also are multiple pieces, because the more pieces you have for the same time but different ways. Yeah, like animal ears, like a lot of the animal ears will have like at minimum like 10 layers. It's a whole thing. You should look into it. It's kind of terrifying. And then you have to learn how to rig them. And putting together thousands of layers, like I can't, like, this is why I'm like 2D or 3D is harder. It's like I feel like once you know how to 3D model, I would almost say it's easier. I don't know. Neither is easier and neither is better. That's what I say. So, but that's why I have so much respect for them, is because it's like I look at you and go, oh, not today. And then they look at me and go, oh, not today. And I'm like, I'm glad we have come to an understanding. Yeah, it's System to make a live 2D. Yeah, it takes a long time. And I can't even imagine the errors. Like, it's, like 3D ones can definitely take a while as well, because the more, you have to account for, like, whew. Yeah, that's hard. It's insane. It is absolutely buck wild. Let's add a mesh circle with this one as 10, because I feel like we're not quite at what I want to be for these yet. Okay, I'm realizing, here's what I'm thinking. I'm actually going to go back to the original ears here. Oops. There it is. And let me try something before I get too farther into that one. Because I think what I want to try and do is still get these outer ones. What I know, but it's quicker and easier to work with. Yeah, I feel like it's more complex, but once you know what you're doing, technically speaking, I think it takes less work. It's easier to a degree. Yeah, it's 2D riggers, you have my utmost respect, so long as you still respect that what I do is not easy. Because at the end of the day, I've had people be like, oh, it's so much, it's blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, shut up. Stop it. Get some help. We're all just like, we're all just doing the do, man. people get. It's always the people that don't make the models get so defensive, and I'm like, just let us, yeah. And then there's me griping about the art community. It's not even the art community, it's the art enjoyers. Be nice to people. Three spikes and then add a lot of vertices shape the fluff, that might work well. My thing is I just have a hard time like visualizing sometimes. I have a hard time visualizing sometimes what things need to be. I have so much respect for anyone that makes any types of VTubers. Heck yeah, welcome to the club. When I was learning, I was just like, oh my gosh. Oops, hello. Okay, let's smooth these out a little bit. Oh dear, what did I, no. No, I didn't deselect that. Okay, there we go, that's better. Oh, and of course I didn't. Okay. Yeah, just they're all good at their craft. In general, every artist. I see you, my friends. You wanna know the funny part that I love to joke about? I have a graphic design degree and I'm making anime girls on the internet. And pretending to be an anime girl on the internet. Yeah, woo! So I'm using my graphic design degree. Like, you learn a lot about the fundamentals of art and anatomy and all that, so. I do art but suck at it. That's just called being an artist. Trust me. I love new artists. I love, yeah. New artists have my heart and soul. Y'all are the lifeblood. You'll be coming next. Young, or not young, just new. I'm not one of those people that, like, I actually didn't fully commit to learning art and stuff until I was in my early 20s, which is too late for some people, according to some people, but not to me. So, whoop. Do you know Hanakyu? Okay, that's right. That's ringing a bell. It's really ringing a bell. But I think no. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, we do. Yeah. People's OC. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I have so many OCs. Oh my gosh. I've been posting silly has-been OC stuff to like my TikTok, my art one, not the main one, for a while now, and I'm like, whew. But I also have like a plethora of other OCs that have not had any limelight, which is honestly kind of a pity. Someday I'll get back to that. I think I'm gonna try my best chance. I'm better at drawing at night than day. I suspect you are neurodivergent. Do you have ADHD or autism? Because one fun fact about night, because I have both of those, is that it's often easier to get things done at night because there is less stimulation going on. So it's easier for brains that are not quote-unquote normal. I think I like to call them cooler brains. No. Well, but either way, at night it's often easier to focus because there's less stimulus going on. So, maybe look into that a little bit. Weird to say. I don't know anything else about you. But, But if anyone does have those and then like, or is it like night fast and early day? Yeah, it's also just kind of genetic. Some people are night owls like me. My eyes just hurt kinda. Oh, Sharky, have you, do you have the, night light on your computer on? The, yeah, I think it's called the night light, or it's like eye saver. Eat the wires again now! Live again. Oh yeah, hi! What was I doing? I was totally losing my brain. Lights are bright for me as well. Yeah, lights being bright is also overstimulation. No, I do not. Okay, if you go into your window settings, or I think Apple should have this too. If you go into those, there should be a light setting. And basically what it does is it filters out the blue light, which tends to give you headaches. So as long as you're not working with colors, like if you need to, it's, as long as colors aren't super important, it will seriously save you a lot of headaches. How you doing, by the way? I'm doing good. I'm just, a little, I lost what I was doing in my head. And but I need to wear glasses, so I found glasses may say they have, well, no, eye strain, you get eye strain with or without glasses, so, some glasses, if they have, like, if they have, like, blue light filters on them, which a lot of them do, then they can often help with that. Okay, I'm trying to think, and thinking is not going so hot right now. Okay, let me get rid of the head lashes so we can just focus on getting light on your shades and blue light filtering. Yeah. They're, yeah, so I think some often have, and I think there's just a natural degree of that. I'm a youngin'. Oh, if someone else got them for you, they might have just included them. Boop. Oh, I like that you don't swear all the time. I have an interesting, thank you, yeah. Like, I would usually say my content is closer to, like, you know, 14, 16. I don't even know anymore, as long as you know what you're getting into, but no, as long as you're older than 13, like, as in you are legally allowed to be on this website, I'm not gonna stop you. You do have to be 18 to join the Discord, but that's just because... Yeah, but either way, yeah, swearing for me is like, it's a weird... I don't like swearing personally because it reminds me of angry. Like, swearing is associated with anger for me. So I very rarely swear, but I do the pseudo swears, mostly because I think they're personally kind of funny. But no, I appreciate that, because I get a lot of people that are like, why don't you swear? And I'm like, I don't like doing it. But trust me, when I'm pissed off, I swear like a sailor. So these aren't devoid, they're just usually. Yeah, I have a Discord. It is only, it's paywalled by my coffee, which you have to be 18 or older to join. And that's just because, I don't want to, children, I'm kind of in the thing, it's sort of like, I am almost 30 years old. I don't mind personally, as a human being friends with people that are younger. As someone who streams and does content online, I am trying to draw a little bit of a line. I don't like it when they say that. Yeah, no, that's also, that's fair too. Everyone has their own beliefs, and I try to respect all of that. Well, and the fact that, well, yeah. So, it's, yeah. But I can't promise that I will never curse, just the fact that I don't usually. I don't like making a habit out of it. Where is it? Okay, I think we need to, like, probably select this. And then... Oh dear. Oh jeez. Oh no. Yeah. Well, no, I don't really want to get into religion just because I know it's a touchy subject for a lot of people. But no, I am fully... Well, it's kind of weirdly enough, well... Sorry, I'm just not used to it. It's because, well... That's a story for another day. But no, it's, just be careful. Please do not police anyone in chat for, like, excessive... You lost me? Well, I lost myself. Train of thought. But, I've had, no, I couldn't finish the thought. I was not, Just ignore that. My brain is not functioning. We may have to end soon just because my brain is clearly not, Did you start over? Wait, with what? Oh, with the ears? Or with what I was saying? With the ears. Oh, I shelved. That was draft 1. I'm working on, like... I wanted to try I had 2 different methods I wanted to try with the ears. And so this is the second one. So there's, yeah, so that's why that was that. 1 second, let me just see. Let's merge center there, and then let's dissolve one of these, I think. Boop. Okay. How did we go? How to look who's swearing? Someone just mentioned they like that I don't swear a lot. I guess like other VTubers. And I just went on my weird little tangent. Because I have a weird little tangent. Like I don't police people for swearing. Like I get people swearing in chat and stuff because that's just how people talk these days. But I personally am not a huge, like, fan. I don't usually do it myself. But I know that a lot of people do prefer that, and like a lot of VTubers are known for, or like they swear a lot and all, or just creators in general, so. It's the ADHD, probably. Well, when you get multiple people talking, that just tends to happen. Okay. Okay. What? So we had... Okay, hold up. What if I did? Wait. What if... Gotta think... I'm thinking way too hard about how I'm gonna do this. I'm too young? Yeah, sorry. It's just because I don't want to end up, like... You're free to tag me, though. If you go to, like, TikTok and stuff, or, like, if you go to... I'm active on TikTok, but you're also free to tag me on Twitter. The response time is a lot slower on that one, though, so... But yeah, no, the Discord is just because, like... It's just... I don't want to... It's... I don't mind being an acquaintance. I just don't want to turn into one of those weird creators. And I'm not super, just, yeah. You can tell when I'm I am, if you can't tell, I am getting very, very eepy here, because, let's see. Get it outside. Yeah, I am incredibly You don't want old peeping me. Wait. Wait, what? Sorry, I think the grammar is that you don't want old people being mean. You're hurting young people's feelings? Wait, I'm hurting young people's feelings? Ooh. Or is that you saying, trying to summarize what I said? Sorry, I'm a little lost now. Oh dear. Oh, wait, I got the idea. Okay. Sorry. No. It does not help that this is why I usually don't stream longer than 2 hours. But I want to... oh, jeez. As soon as I figure out this ear tip, I think I'm gonna end up ending stream, because I feel like I've turned into a bit of a gibberish mess. Oh no, the blender! It's taking me! Yeah, don't want old people mean to young people and hurting their feelings. Yeah, it's just a matter of the space I've created. I actually initially was going to be only 18 plus for the most part, and I will have 18 plus streams depending on who I like collaborate with and stuff. But it's also just a place where I end up talking to people like friends and talk about like adult stuff and like as in stuff that like, you know, I don't know. Like taxes or some other stuff, and the humor there is not as refined on stream. Basically, yeah, my Discord is not a place designed for kids, and I don't want kids to end up getting hurt, having the wrong influences, blah 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 blah. And it's also a highly curated space anyways, because that's also why I've paywalled it. So yeah. But hey, once you're older, you can totally join. And it may change sometime in the future when I'm a lot bigger, where I have a Discord section that'll be like all ages, but it's up in the air, so. Okay. I think I'm mature for my age. Oh, that's good, yeah. But like, yeah, age limit is just kind of the thing. I've had a lot of, yeah. No, I think you did not give off the vibe of a kid. I've had kids enter chat and just be menaces to society. As in, like, they would actively start, like, harassing me and the other people in chat. So, like, that was the other reason I avoided kids and initially didn't want them, is just because, like, didn't want them in chat, that is. It's just because I had experiences like that. But I've also, you know, there's plenty of good kids out there, too. So. Yeah, because as long as you're respectful, you're totally welcome on stream. And as long as you know, I am not always family friendly. The art streams are usually pretty chill, but some game streams tend to be a little more, the jokes are not always particularly cleansely. Yeah. Depending on the game. And depending on the people that I'm with. Also, hot tip to anyone, never tell people your age if you are underage. In fact, generally speaking, it's good to not, like, tell people that you're underage in general, because that's the other thing, is that, there are a lot of predators online. There are a lot of people that, like to take advantage of kids, not for better for worse, for the worse. So that's, and I don't know how to protect kids from that. Like, I'm pretty confident most of the people in my Discord are good, but you never really know. Yeah, I like this ear style for now. We'll see. The other one. Wait, what? Oh, if you not see the other message. I do know Gravity Falls. I still need to watch it, weirdly enough. Like, I've been seeing it go around. Like, I have a lot of peripheral knowledge. Yeah, I don't have a favorite character, but, like, I'm trying to think. I'd have to watch it. But it's on my list now, especially after, like, everything that's been going on, and everyone be like, it's a great show! I actually initially didn't watch it because I had a bunch of stuff spoiled, and I was like, oh, it's not... But, you know, I'm thinking it might be time to, like, actually go and really give it a good ol' watch. I imagine a bunch of different people will be like, it's just because I never really had the right cable or whatever. Is it on Disney? I think it's a Disney thing, right? Might be on Disney Plus? Or no, wait. Yeah, I just don't have the means to watch it right now, or I absolutely would. The waddles. Oh, one other thing though. If anyone is young, please actually do not go to my art account, because it's currently Has-Been Hotel stuff, and Has-Been Hotel is not it's not something kids should be watching, so I can't stop you, but that's just my little heads up. It's on Disney. Okay. I might see if I can find someone, see if a friend of mine has it, and I can mooch off of them. That would be pretty cool. I'll let them use, like, my Crunchyroll or something. Okay, let's see where there's that. Okay. This. Okay. Woo. Okay. All right. I think. Hello. Hello. I was actually just thinking that we had actually just kind of reached where I wanted to be at. Yeah. And then let's... Woo. Now I love it. Ah. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Actually, what did I... Woo. I had something I was going to say, and it ran away. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, let us... Someplace about putting things in the chicken? Ugh. I haven't eaten out in forever, and I haven't really... I mean, I had a Costco chicken. I buy Costco chickens periodically. They're really good when you put them in mac and cheese. Specifically the Annie's Parmesan and butter. Delicious. Alright, anyways. Just... Do your new character's ears. Yeah, what was it? Alright. This is actually turning out, we got quite a bit done today. I'm impressed. Gosh, the red, that's such a fun red. I haven't done her color. Costco is really good. Yeah, it has good prices. I bought Spam there the other day. It was great. Weirdly random, but you know. Let's see. Something I forgot I was gonna say. Yeah, for me it's the ADHD, because as soon as, like, it's the squirrel! Yeah, so, let's see. I like the red. Thanks. Yeah, I have to look at what red that was, because I absolutely just feckin', like, eyeballed it. Because all I needed was a different, like, color. Light brown. Yeah, the red is just a placeholder at the moment, but, oh! Ooh! I have an eye. Okay, cool. Okay. Ow! Ooh! You know when you sit on your leg funny and you move it and then the wrath of the gods enters your leg? Ugh. Alrighty. Everybody, this is a friend or acquaintance of mine, Romani's. They're doing traditional art right now, so they're drawing. Fellow VTubers. They're really fun. I like them a lot. So we're gonna raid them. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry that I've been a bit of a rambly little bit of a mess. Still getting used to the whole, like, streaming longer thing. And my brain cells, oh right, that's right, I haven't been on Adderall in like 3 days. Duh. Everything is making my brain go, huh? So anyways, we're gonna start the raid. Tell them you said hi. I really like their art. Yeah, so... Let's see. I don't think YouTube can raid. Oh, right. Well, whoever's on Twitch can raid with me. All you YouTubians, well, I mean, I guess it's goodbye. Toodaloos. I'll see you guys in the next one.